Jersey Sports Zone's Camp Countdown Series is made possible by RWJ Barnabas Health.
Winslow Township found themselves in rarefied air in 2024 with an undefeated run to its first Group 4 state title. Now in 2025, the Eagles will have to tackle one of the toughest schedules in the state as they get set to chase another state championship.
The biggest thing is just understanding what we got in front of us with those big games. We're, playing national programs. I think that's one way to obviously keep the kids locked in and hungry on the goal. And then, just keeping them humble at the end of the day and just knowing that they're going to get everybody's best shot.
Bill Belton's team finished as the top public team in New Jersey a season ago. And this year they will get the chance to compete on the national stage. Winslow will open up against IMG Academy at the Battle at the Beach in Week 0. Then in Week 2, they will face Bergen Catholic in a highly anticipated battle between two of New Jersey's best. And that's not to mention the gauntlet they will have to run in the WJFL American Division. The Eagles are welcoming the opportunity to test themselves on a weekly basis.
I'm definitely excited. I think for us it's one of those things where there's something that we've never done before here. It gives us a chance to kind of compete against those national powers and, see where we are. I know for us in Group 4, we'll never see a team like that. So it gives us a great test to see where we are throughout the year and, gives us our kids a chance to be on that stage with those guys that are being highly recruited and gives them a chance to show that, they deserve to be in that conversation as well.
Winslow averaged nearly 40 points per contest a season ago and bring back 6 starters from that high-flying unit. Junior quarterback Jalen Parker will lead the way once again after setting Winslow's single-season records for passing yards and touchdowns last year. Parker has established himself as one of the state's top QBs and is poised for another big season in year 3 under center. Boston College commit Nikier Helton will be one of the big play threats at wide receiver after hauling in 13 touchdowns last season. UConn commit Quade Hendricks comes over from Burlington Township to bolster the Eagles on the outside. And keep an eye on sophomore TJ Maddox, who will see an expanded role in this high-flying attack. Delaware commit Nakeem Powell will give the Eagles a versatile threat at running back, while Phil Hatfield and Caden Gray will anchor the offensive line that replaces 3 starters from a season ago.
We're filling in the people that left. The people that left, we love them dearly, but they had to move on, go to their colleges, to get their life going on. And the new faces, they're going to step in, compete, and they're going to show what they got to do.
Coming out here and working every day is the main reason why we stay hungry. That season's in the past, we got a target on our back, so we worrying about this season. 14-0 in the state was cool last year, but it doesn't really mean enough if we don't go out here and do it again.
Yeah, it's really just culture. Like everybody here, talent, skill, all that. But at the end of the day, you have to, get as a team, family, mesh together. And if you're not meshed, then you're not going to compete. And that's what we did last year, and hoping, we'll do that again this year. And I see it forming right now.
A major key to Winslow's dominant 2024 was a defense that allowed 6.21 points per game, which included 5 shutouts. The Eagles have the pieces to be a shutdown unit once again with 7 starters back in the lineup this season. Robert Karstarfin and Benji Carter each had 9.5 sacks, over 20 TFLs, and 100-plus tackles in 2024, and are back to lead the defensive line along with Caden Gray and Kamaj Matthews. Power 4 prospect Asar Hurd also racked up over 100 tackles last year and will lead a linebacker group that includes Nakeem Powell, Namir Tucker, and Sink Matthews. Penn State commit Julian Peterson and Towson commit Karan Ali highlight a deep secondary group. That will include Karan Caesar, Nikier Helton, Andrew Krati, and Keon Ali. The Eagles are dangerous on all 3 levels and could be one of the state's top defenses once again.
With the D-line, we know when something wrong with each other. So somebody down, we always tell them, yo, keep your head up. Come on, we got to go. Next play.
We can't be relaxed or what we do. We got to keep holding us to a certain standard and just dominate.
We got 2 great coaches in, Coach Nash and Coach Ream. They steady all night game planning on how to make us a better defense. So without those 2 guys, this defense would be, I'm not really sure. But then on a player-wise, we got Rob, Benji, Asar. They were just getting Julian Peterson back, so it's going to be fun.
Winslow's 2025 season could see some twists and turns, but the goal remains the same: to play for championships come December. With the Eagles in Echo, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.